The Astronaut Scholarship is a premier national level scholarship for students that are fantastic at undergraduate research. The really cool thing about the astronaut program is it's not just scholarship money, right? But it's a mentorship structure.
I work in the Jones Lab, and we work with the metabolic engineering, which is kind of a technique where you can take DNA from nature and bring it into the lab. Currently, I am studying at Miami University's Luxembourg campus.
Zachary is kind of one of my most promising undergraduates. He reached out to me about doing undergraduate research before he even matriculated at Miami, like as a high school senior, because he was interested in some of our work that kind of is developing new strategies for treatment of mental health disorders.
I've always known that I really want to help people with mental health illnesses, and that's kind of one of the main points and one of the big interests with psilocybin is that it's shown success in helping individuals with their depression, anxiety, OCD, and a number of other mental health disorders.
He's come into the lab and he's developed an independence faster than anybody else in my lab has.
I think like one of the best things that Dr. Jones has offered me is kind of freedom in my work. He trusts me a lot. Miami, it has the resources of a very large institution, but it feels like a really small liberal arts college. And with that, there's a great amount of access to different opportunities, such as the Jones Lab, that I would not have anywhere else.
So the research that I'm involved in can be classified in both the biochemistry realm of research and the analytical chemistry realm of research. It is mostly doing with how can we make this biological thing into a functional sensor that we can use to potentially detect for PFAS compounds.
So what makes Cece a great candidate is she's smart and hardworking, but beside that, she has the intangibles. She's creative, she's persistent, and very proactive.
I feel like Miami has done a really good job at preparing me for my future career by implementing a lot of experiential learning opportunities with coursework. In my career, not only would I love to be able to contribute something valuable to the world of science, but I would also love to make that science more accessible for people so that way they can trust it and understand what's going on.